good afternoon. Welcome to another session on Ascent Consult. My name is Oluwatosin Isaac, and I'm sure you can see the topic that we'll be discussing today on your screen. Yes, so we'll be discussing, if you joined us in our last session, the last session we had a guest where we discussed how to use graphic design, how to promote your brand using graphics or design generally, and we emphasize on graphics and the principles and the fact that your graphics or your pictures in graphical form passes a message itself. So you owe every duty of care, let me use that word, to make sure that it comes out well and is able to promote your business. Yes, if you missed that session, you can go back. Our guest really did a lot of justice to that topic. Interesting one at that. So we are still on business, 21st century entrepreneurship, and I remember saying that you cannot sideline the internet. You cannot just take it away from the 21st century. One of the unique attributes of the 21st century is the internet, and the fact that the world is now a global village, and I can be right here in my office, in my studio, and I am talking to somebody thousands of miles away, and it just feels as if the person is right here. We can close deals, we can communicate, we can reach an agreement just by the use of the internet. So that is the unique attribute of the 21st century. And bringing it to the business world, you can also say that it has helped business owners close more deals, increase more sales, meet more people, network, like that. So you cannot take away the internet from the 21st century. So if you as a business owner, you are out there thinking, how can I increase my sales, how can I get more customers? Yes, you have your business established offline somewhere, and you are thinking, okay, I want to explore the digital space. This is for you. There are so many things you need to know, and we've discussed some of the things during this past session. We discussed the skills, what you need to know, the necessary skills, basic skills you need to know. And I'm really doing a recap because this is more like a series that we've been discussing. So basic skills you need to know, like how to create content for your brand and for your product, how to make use of graphics design. Those the basic skills. That was when we had our guest last week that really did a thorough job on dissecting the whole issue, and we talked about advertising. Yes, as much as you advertise offline, there is also online advertising, where either you run Facebook ads or Instagram ads or YouTube ads. You run ads like that. Learning how to run ads, learning content marketing, content writing, which is king in promoting a business, to graphics and some other major things we talked about. Like I said, you can visit the last episode to watch it. So for today's business, let's get right on it. We're discussing tools, must have tools for 21st century business owner. Yes, I put it as 21st century business owner because there is just that unique thing about the 21st century, which of course I've mentioned, the internet. So what are the tools every business owner should have? Now, we know that the goal of every business owner is to be efficient, productive, and make sales, which in turn make profit. Yes, the reason why people run business is for the gain itself. Yes, the gain is fair. In as much as running a business also means providing solution to the problem or the needs of people. At the same time, we also do it to make profit. So The world is growing rapidly. Things are becoming easy, I must say. I mean, technology has made so many things easy. Doing house chores now is no longer a finger breaking, back breaking, waist breaking affair again. I mean, there are equipment that makes things easy. Yes, there are equipments like, okay, fine, instead of using the broom and going way down to sweep, you can use the vacuum cleaner. You understand? Just vacuum your house. The issue of kerosene and stove. We now have gas cooker, we have electric cooker. You understand? The issue of washing your clothes with your manual irons. We have washing machine, right? We have washing machine, we have microwave, we have dishwasher. Understand? So these things have been made easy. Even to food, our food right now, there are so many food that have been processed. Like this, our natural food. I went to the supermarket some days ago and I saw different processed food. We have yam flour, cassava flour, plantain flour, this one flour, that one flour, so many flour. Like what? Like now I also eat pounded yam. I don't need to go to the market to buy a yam, peel it, boil it, put it inside the mortar and pestle, then pound. I can just simply buy my poundo yam and use hot water to make it as if I'm making a bar, that kind of thing. So now this is technology in play here. Now some people will say yes, it cannot compare to the natural one. Well, I quite agree with that, but what I'm trying to emphasize is that technology has made our life easy, and as a business owner you should also embrace the ease that technology has brought to you. Yes, embrace the ease. How? By making use of some software, some tools that are available that can make your work easy. So that's what we'll be looking at today. And so over the years, softwares have been created to make your work easier. We're going to be going through some of these tools. We have there are communication tools, there are marketing tools, there are advertising tools. You understand? So these are the tools we'll be looking at today. Now, but first of all, the major tool. I mean, you're a 21st century business owner and you want to run your business online. If I should ask you, what is the major tool you need, like the major physical tool you need? Is your laptop. Should I ask smartphone? I don't know. I mean, if you really mean business, there are some things your smartphone cannot do. I mean, you just need a PC or a laptop. You understand? So that is the first thing, a laptop. So ensure you get a laptop. There is just a limit to what you can do with your phone. You need a system, and definitely you need internet connection. You need a stable internet connection, what we call maybe subscription, data, things like that, to just enjoy the online space. Yes, you want to enjoy it, you first of all get a laptop and a good internet connection. Then you are ready for business. So after you've gotten this major tool, now there are other tools you can get. There are others you can get. You can have a workspace. Excuse me. You can have a workspace where you have your printer, your you may want to print on your fax machine, or people even have ring lights, your camera for content creation right now. Your camera, your or you can use your phone anyway, you understand, for the video content, things like that, your ring light and the rest like that. There are other devices you can get, and even to a very well comfortable chair and a working desk you can get as well. But the basic tools, as in when you are starting out, you need a system and internet connection. Very important. So now for businesses, like I said, it has to do with networking. It has to do with networking. It has to do with talking to people and reaching out to people. I mean, you are in your house, but you want to sell to people. And when you are selling online, you are selling to people that you don't know. You're selling to people that you you have never met and you might never meet them in your life. Yet you want these people to give you their money. Now they don't know you, they don't know you, they don't know you, they've never met you, but you need them to give you their money because of what you are selling. Right? So how do you achieve this? What tool can you use? Social media is a very good tool. Yes, social media is a very, very good tool. And when you talk about social media, now I'm trying to break it down. I'm going into marketing tools right now. I'm going into marketing tools. Now for your marketing, you can use a website. You can use your social media account. So you need to know how to use social media. Now it's different when you are just using your social media account just for flex, for cruising, for uploading your pictures for the gram, let people see what I'm up to. You want to pepper some people, you understand? So we use social media to that, to pepper people. So, but if you know you want to use it for business, then you have to be very intentional about what you do. Yes, you have to be very intentional about what you do. Now, let's say you're using social media, for instance, you need like social media for them to see you. Definitely, content has to come in, and for content, you need like a content manager calendar or something like that. That kind of tool to help you manage your content. A content calendar where you need to create your content. What am I going to post on Monday? What am I going to post on Tuesday? What am I going to post on Wednesday? Okay, fine. You are just starting out, you can't handle it every day. Okay, maybe 3 times in a week or 4 times in a week. What should I put out there for people to know that this is what I do? So the tool you need in that instance right now is a content calendar. You can even use Google. There's Google Calendar, or there is this Google okay, I've forgotten the name now, but there is this one I use that is very, very easy. Sometimes I even use Google Sheets. Yes, I use Google Sheets to draft my calendar. You can use that. That's a very good tool. There are so many Google free tools that you can use. I personally use Google Sheets to draft my content calendar, and just to help me know the kind of content I post out there. Like, okay, so that people can know this is what I do. So for the marketing and for the networking, you need such a tool. Now that will make your work easy. You don't need to wake up every day. Oh, today is Monday, what do I have to post? Oh, today is Wednesday, what do I have